at Bright Angel Creek. I am following along the side of it on the North Kaibab Trail. And I'm going to try to get toward Phantom Falls. Don't know how far it is or anything. So we'll see. Anyway, it's nice to have this creek even though it's chilly out this morning. And it goes all the way into the Colorado. And it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, so the sun's not up over the canyon yet. So it's not the best photography. Okay, we're still walking along on the North Kaibab Trail. We're, as you can see, right up tight here with the canyon wall, and it's such a beautiful canyon wall. I decided to bring out the camera so you could see. And you can kind of hear the creek in the background. As we come back up around this bend, you'll be able to see, or hear, sorry, the creek. And it's pretty fast flowing. And interesting tidbits along here is the following the old telephone line that was here, and also the water pipes and such come through this area. Oh, just a second. Okay, that was a big step. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Look at that. The lighting is just not the great test. But I'm hoping on my return trip that it will be much better. I was going to go try to go on the Phantom Falls hike, but it didn't look like anything evident from this trail how to get over there. Unless I haven't come to the area yet, I don't really know. Because Wendy said the first big canyon on the left is Phantom Canyon. And I think that was back a couple of miles. I really don't know how far I've gone yet. I haven't pulled Scout out to check. But it's a scenic route and it's fairly flat. And I seem to be making pretty decent time. I'm going to zoom into this telephone line. Hopefully I can see it through the camera here. I think you can see it there. I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. But they're so darn cute because they're so miniature size, you know. And then you of course see the creek and more of the canyon. I'm heading over there. There's a view upward. Maybe get some better light this way. Then again, maybe not. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to turn it off and see what Scout says. Hold on. Oh, here I am. I'm going to take you across the third bridge from Phantom Ranch. You can see nice bit of Bright Angel Creek, I think, still. Not sure. Anyway, this is one of the bridges that you go across. And I think I'm probably at the 5-mile marker, give or take. Not really sure. Not really sure still how far I'm going. I'm thinking maybe I would just go until it starts going uphill, which this could be it right here. I don't know. But I think that's too soon. I don't think the uphill is for the last half mile or so. Otherwise, we've been following the creek the entire way, so it's been a really easy route. And I was surprised at how fast I was going. At least for me, it was fast anyway. Okay, here we go, up the hill. Now, how much of a hill, or is this just a faux hill? That would be nice. Let's get up these big steps they have. Oops. And I think we might be going back down by the creek. And I would like to get to Ribbon Falls. We'll just have to do it based on time and effort because I'm still pretty tired from our hike down the South Kaibab yesterday. Oh, I was right. Faux hill. I'm on to this place, I tell you. Gonna check my timeline, see how that looks. Because I do got to come back, but I figure I could take my time coming back. But if I make good time now, that won't be such a problem. And here's the track. Pretty cool. And across we go. And you're surrounded by nothing but the Grand Canyon and this wonderful creek. And that's where I came from. And if you look carefully, you can see another telephone contraption over there. Line. It's not a line, but it's the pole. There we go. Alright. And here we go. Across the bridge, if I can walk straight. It's always fun to cross a bridge, isn't it? This is a pretty neat area. Walking through here, it's kind of obviously marsh for the water there. And the water there. Well, I guess you can't quite see it. Come up here. There you are. No critters in it that I can see. But it's kind of unexpected when you're hiking along a canyon wall to run into this type of thing. Pretty darn neat though. And we have been passing intermittent fall color, which was also a nice unexpected surprise. And now, guess what? We're at another bridge. And here you can see some red color coming into play. I will show it to you here because I'm going to have to take a picture of it too. You can see the light's kind of crappy here. I'll zoom into it, maybe that'll help. There. And I can see there's some more red on this other side of this bridge, another bridge. Anyway, I'm not sure what mileage marker I'm at once again. I'm going to guess 6. We are in sunlight and out away from the creek a little bit, so the topography has changed. The flora has changed. And we're still on North Kaibab. And I don't know what the landmarks are ahead, but they do stand out a touch. As you can see, we do have some blooming flora. I don't know if those are turpentine bushes or not. But anyway, I'm going to stop when I get to the top of this vista. Hopefully I can get there fast enough. My hiking has slowed down, I think because of the picture taking, because I ran into that fall color. But I'm not sure. So I'm only going at a 2.5 mile an hour pace. So I think what I'm going to do today is shoot for 6.5 miles, break, and call it good, and head back, because that will make it my longest hike ever. So I think that's worthy enough. But it just tells me that I can do the falls. Will probably be pretty sore if I do it, but I can do it. Anyway, kind of at the top of this little hill, and wasn't even paying attention to where I was carrying the camera. So who knows how this is going to turn out. There's some beautiful canyon wall there for you, huh? Up right into the sun, so we'll tilt her down so I can get away from the sun. There we go. It's hard to look through this little screen when you're far-sighted. And we'll just zoom up there for you. Get a closer look. Pretty nice, huh? And put on full zoom for you. There's the top of the rim. And I'm not going to say my layers, because as soon as I say that's Kaibab, it's going to be Coconino. So we're going to refrain from guessing that. Nonetheless, oops, out of focus. Up, come on. There we go.